Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Green under the Nuzlocke criteria and also in Japanese because I need a challenge apparently. In the last episode, we defeated Team Rocket at Celadon Game Corner. We defeated them, it was hilarious. We also defeated our rival in Lavender Town Pokemon Tower Place. I said at the end of the last episode that I would go to Fuchsia City in this episode and kick the ever-living shit out of Koga. Which is kind of what I would do if I was playing a normal game, but no! I am going to do something else. You find me at the top of Celadon Department Store, buying something. I think that's fresh water. It makes a hell of a noise getting it out of the vending machine. Vending machines, if they make that kind of noise... It's been a long time since I bought anything from a vending machine. There should be a lift around here. I could buy things. You saw, I've got a lot of money. Maybe I will save that for when we get to Elite 4 and I'll just spend it all on potions if you... You know, I imagine that might be more useful than spending it on, like, TMs and stuff I might not even use. Now then, once we come out of the Celadon fucking do that thing, the giant department store, what I've done recently, you might notice this. I was told in the last episode that the Voltorb I caught on that route is valid because it's a new route. It's you come out of Cerulean and you go to the right, that's route 9, and then once you get to that little cutoff where there's water at the top and around the side and there's a power plant and the rock tunnel, that is route 10. So we now have this Pokemon. I've been to the name rater and given it a new name. It is my Voltorb. It's going to be really useful. You might notice the second move is 10,000 volts or Thunderbolt. I've taught it Thunderbolt. It doesn't learn any electric moves as standard, so that's quite useful. I'd say really important, actually, because in this episode, I'm going to find some Pokemon where it might be useful. I don't think you need a specific drink, but here's some fresh water. Yeah, I've got some fresh water. I just did that. I think in Gen 2 and 4, when you come back here in the remakes, no, in the Johto, fucking take it already. I'm still talking to you. When you come back here, having been to Johto first, you give him tea from. You done? You still going? Still talking? Can I go? Thank God for that. Welcome, anyway, to Saffron City, which is a beautiful shade of saffron. I need to... How's my Pokemon doing? It's been taken over by Team Rocket. Big shock. Massive... Yeah, I'm so shocked by this revelation. And I'm gonna... Hi? Am I gonna fight you? Or are you just gonna let me in? I'll fight you. I'll fucking do it. Fucking do it. I'm gonna go to the top. I'm gonna beat Lavender Town. Okay. So I may have mentioned not so long ago when Butterfree learned Confusion that it's not such a bad move visually. If any of you in the audience are of a nervous disposition when it comes to seizures, this is your warning. I mean, like, good God. Good God, it does it twice! Why does it do it twice? Oh, that is unpleasant to look at. But it is Thunderbolt, and it does do a fuckload of damage, and it's gonna be just, like, unbelievably useful. And would you look at that, we're already at a level which is actually quite beneficial to the Voltorb, because it becomes a little bit better than a Voltorb. It actually just flips upside down, which is, I guess, better. It becomes larger, and a little bit more smug, and faster, and stronger, and just better in most ways. You can kind of see, like, the outlines of eyes there. I've never really noticed that. I'm not sure if that's a legitimate thing or not. Isn't this the healing tile? It is the healing tile. That's good because there are a lot of Ghastlies up here and they keep confusing my Pokemon and I don't appreciate it. I'm pretty sure that's what that did. It is. Oh, yeah. Haunter looks like it knows something I don't know. Which is a oh, why did I bring you back for that? I'm so sorry. Haunter looks like it knows something I don't know and I don't like that. I actually found a Pokemon on the healing space. It's a little bit weird. There was a Pokeball in the way. I don't know what the item is. That's another thing. That reminds me. I have my Nido Queen called Kiki here. And I checked in my PC some of the TMs that I had. And I taught it. The first move there was Tail Whip. I think it goes something like Tail Whip, Tackle, Scratch, and Poison Sting. So nothing really all that amazing. I looked at the TMs in my PC, and I've taught it Body Slam, because that's like way better than any of the things we had before. Is this where the Marowak is? Can I fight the Marowak? Oh, it's an evil spirit in the midst. I'm gonna need my Silph Scope. Oh no, Pokemon Creepy Black. I can feel my soul being drained out of my body. Leave quickly, otherwise you'll die. It's a Marowak. Here's the thing, I like that, I like Cubone, I would like to catch it, but the thing is, one, we're on a Nuzlocke, and two, I've got like a million ground type Pokemon, so maybe not a good idea. You want to see what Body Slam does? You want to see what Body Slam does? It's okay. It does its job. It does what it needs to do, which is a slightly stronger move for Nidoqueen, because at the moment it's a little bit shit what I've got. And, you know, Nidoqueen's supposed to be like I wouldn't say the centerpiece of my team, it's nothing like that, but it needs to be a strong thing. It's evolved into a proper Pokemon, so it should actually, yeah, whatever, get on with it. I don't care about your morning stuff, I'm here to take down Team Rocket up here. I probably should also, train up this. What was my Pidgeotto called? Was it Roro? My row your boat down the Pidgeotto stream because I want a Pidgeot. Real bad. And I believe this will do it. That was a Golbat. It gave me a bunch of experience. That is level 36, which should be the threshold which I need to pass in order to get to the next fucking evolution, which is going to be lovely. I don't think it learns anything upon leveling up. I actually think most of my Pokemon are getting to a stage where they've learned all they can learn. Pidgeotto and to Pidgeot doesn't look that much different. It's just slightly stretched out. I like it, because it's not that much, it looks fine, but it's just kind of not as much of a radical change as, say, Zubat to Golbat. He's leaving, goodbye! Did they always leave? Anyway, 2 more battles that were broadly the same later, which is kind of the story of this area, because there's, like, this is why, I won't say this is why, because it's not such a compelling argument, but when you have one Pokemon in the generation which is a type, like, for example, Dratini is the only dragon type, the Dratini line, rather, is the only dragon types in this whole generation. That's fine. There is no Dragon Cave in this generation, so that's not such an issue. When Ghastly, and the Ghastly line is the only ghost types in this generation, it means when you go to a place like Lavender Town, where everyone has a ghost type Pokemon as a trainer, and also as wild type Pokemon, they're fucking everywhere, and, you know, I have to cut out the battles because they're all the same, and they're annoying because they have confused rate, but it's like there's no new news there. Anyway, we now have we've now kicked Team Rocket out of fucking Lavender Town. I think we can go to Silph Co. It is nice that thirsty guard who we gave him some fresh water, which will be a water bottle, also had enough for everyone else, all the other border guard people. That's like, I don't know, let's call it a 500 milliliter bottle of water. That is, it's sharing it around quite badly, or not badly, but you wouldn't get a lot. Probably not enough to quench your thirst is what I'm getting at. Now then, yeah, that's fine. You can kind of see, like, the outlines of, like, the eyes rather than just the dot being the eye. I don't know. Was that always there? That seems odd. All I've ever known Electrode to be is a little dot on its eyes. Anyway, let's go in here and wreck some house. I love the fountain. Oh, the fountain's amazing, as is the music. I really like Silph Co from, like, a design point. It's a massive, great big building with many floors. What I don't like about it is the gameplay part of it, which is a billion rocket trainers across, like, 12 floors. There's so many warps. It's like the Celadon Game Corner on some horrendous drug. Here's my Thunderbolt. You're gonna get through it. Get through it. It's so bad. Oh god, but it does so much damage. That is the short of what 10,000 volts can do. I think I may just fight everyone in the whole building, because I need some experience. I've checked. There are 2 trainers in the Silph Co who may cause me problems, and they're quite strong, so I may need to... It's not really grinding, but I may need to pay close attention to... That's going to be interesting to take down. Actually, before we go any further, there are rockets everywhere, but I think, in, like, the bottom right-hand corner, there is Mr. Psychic. The magical Mr... You look like a psychic man, don't you? Are you Mr. Psychic? You look like a bug catcher. You're not Mr. Psychic. I may need to liberate Saffron City from Team Rocket before I go to Mr. Psychic's house, because they are guarding a lot of houses. I know one of them has a girl who copies everything you say, and that's how you get the TM Mimic. I don't really want the TM Mimic, I want the TM Psychic just so I can wreck house. I hate the teleporters in this fucking building. I don't really know where I'm going. Why are the scientists? Are you Silph Co scientists? I'm here to save you. Almost an identical scenario to the Celadon Game Corner. A long time ago, I feel like I may have had a tiny little nugget of knowledge about how to get through this area in some kind of quick time. Maybe I could speedrun it when I was like 7, but you know, there's too many little things to think about. I know that you can't just go up straight to the first floor for whatever reason, because there are people blocking it or so. I don't know. I know I need another card key. No idea what that is. And then even then, after that, it's a bit hazy. I could really use a move for my Electrode. I don't know the nickname. I gave it something that looked a little bit like a ball. That's all that's left that looks like a ball. I don't think Electrode at any point in the foreseeable future learns a move which isn't Thunderbolt, because at the moment that's all I've got, other than Sonic Boom, which isn't that good. And the game is pretty bad as well. I've already made that joke. Oh, that's a Hypno. That's a Hypno. That's the eyes are exactly the same. You're gonna get through the seizure with me. Oh, the Hypno is very strange. What was the reason that the scientists are hostile again? I don't know. It's beautiful practice for electric type Pokemon. I can just throw one of my million ground type Pokemon out in front and be just absolutely fine in every way. But are they corrupted scientists? Have they been paid off, or are they just like Team Rocket own brand scientists, like a store brand of scientists? Yeah, these are our guys. These do the research and development in Team Rocket, because apparently we need research and development in Team Rocket. I feel like this corridor is important. I forget why. There could be a card key around here. Is that a card key or a lift key? We've had the lift key. Won't work on 2 separate buildings. I just hope I'm going in the right direction. That's an Arbok. Pokemon are getting stronger. That's good. It means I'm on the right track. This looks mildly important. My bag is full. I'm gonna kill someone. Using items. I don't care anymore. I don't know what that did, but it made some space. Made some space. I think it made some space. Is that what I need? I think the card key is somewhere around here. That's what I can remember. It's gonna be annoying if it's not the card key. Oh, I think it's the card key, because it hasn't got a number next to it. Well, I need to find some doors. Can I just open a random door with this? Any random door? I have a key. Oh, it does a thing. It made a noise. Yes, yes, I like. Now to remember where I need to go. This place has 12 floors. I need to mention that again for maybe the 3rd time. That means there are a lot of routes to go. Oh, excuse me, but only a certain number of them are actually going to be useful to me. Most of them just contain trainers, red herring teleporters, and the occasional good item. This looks interesting. Oh, Machoke, I love you. You just look, it's like there's barely any legs to him. He doesn't even know what a leg day is. And then this will be the Silph Co board, if I remember, which means none of them fight me, but also none of them have any value to me either, because they don't give me anything. They're just here as hostages. Or something. I'll rescue you one day. I gotta rescue myself first. Definitely thinking that I should come back here once I know what's in my bag. I would like to know what I used not so long ago, because I thought it might be a rare candy, because it was quite low down on how recently we've got it. So I thought, you know, maybe I can use it on a Pokemon which is recently leveled up, which is like what I did, I think, but it didn't do anything. So I'm mildly concerned. I'm not sure. Oh, that was clenching. That was very much a clenching. That was a self-destruct, and it doesn't do that much damage. I think just Sandslash has lots of defense, which is why I live that. Why are there so many Pokemon here with self-destruct? I should mention, as I sort of scamper back to the health center place, I don't know, I should mention that as I was leveling up my Voltor, my Electrode, the wonderful thing is doing it off screen is I can check what the moves are before I click yes in my own time. It's wonderful. It's beautifully paced. I can check what the moves are, and when it learns them, really, really useful. It basically learned self-destruct, or it wanted to learn self-destruct at like level 22, and imagine if I wasn't doing it in my own time. That would be a little bit terrifying. I found another fucking trainer to fight. So let's see if we can actually work out where the place we need to go is. I don't know. Are you important? You look important. Are you important? Are you not that important? Oh god. Yeah, I'm just kind of basically playing this by ear. That's definitely not where we needed to go. I know there's a lady around here who heals your Pokemon, so maybe I should find her and then work out everything in proximity to this lovely lady. Is it you? Might be you. Hello? Can you heal my Pokemon, or are you just being terrified? Everyone's just being terrified. You can be a bit more useful. But that's where we need to go, in case you're unaware of that. If only there was a way of finding out where that teleporter goes. Muck just looks like it's struggling. Like Quicksand is like, no, save me. Give me your hand, brother. And it's just sinking in the quicksand. It looks like it's having a really bad time. Although, let's be honest, when has Muck, in any form of Pokemon, ever looked like it's having a really fun time? Level 36. This, I think, is Fury Swipes, which is going to be interesting. So, let's just go through what I've got. I think that's like Sand Attack. This is like Poison Sting. Do I want Poison Sting? I might want Poison Sting. This is Slash. This is Cut. That's Sand Attack. Let's... I've already got Poison... I think we're going to say no, because Slash is just not slash. Yes, slash is just better than everything. Yes, I do not want to learn it. Yes, let me out of the battle, please. And also, because this isn't like fire red or leaf green, I have no idea what floor I'm on. Who the hell are you and why are you trying to fight me? Were you locked up in here? Can I help you? Do you know a lady who has like healing powers? I'd like to meet her. Well, the good news is I found Gary. The bad news is I'd like to find out what this fucking lady with the healing touch is. That's a different game. I don't know what floor this is. Actually, you know what? I'll count as I will count how many floors we've gone up as we descend, and then I'll work out where I need to come back to. Does that make sense? That was 2 floors. I made that 2 floors. Y'all ready for this? I don't understand how this works. This is definitely a video gamey thing, because I know you're my rival. I know that you don't like me and I don't like you, but there are criminals running amok in this very important technology building place. Why are you trying to fight me? Shouldn't we be banding together and going after, like, the bad guys? Do you have no moral compass, Boxman? Dashman, I'm Boxman. Do you have no moral compass? Where is it pointed? Where is it headed? Why are you fighting me? I don't know. Let's do it. The only battle, one of the only 2 battles that I'll show all of because, you know, it's quite important. His team is now starting to take shape in a big way. Look at that Pidgeot. Oh, God, it's gone. It's scary, but I'm the same level. It's almost, I didn't quite plan it like that, but it's almost like I planned it like that, and, you know, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. You'll have to find out later. Oh. Anyway, Slash is going to do loads of damage. Someone said it always crits in this generation. I will dispute that. Something didn't, I don't know what that was. Ignore it. It never happened. Someone said it always crits. I think it just crits lots rather than always crits, because, you know, that was a little bit excessive. Now then, I have a strategy, and a strategy based off a previous fight which happened last episode. I know that if I send out my Sandslash first to take down his first Pokemon, what he's going to send out next, I don't know what it is in Japan. There you go! What he sends out next is Gyarados, is what I'm getting at. And I can deal with that in my own special way. It's almost like I planned this. It's almost like in... it's exactly what happened, okay? So that's a horrendous thing to look at, but that's fine, because it utterly annihilates Gyarados, and, you know, there's not like loads of Gyarados in between now and the end of the game, so I'm going to keep this Pokemon and learn to love it in my own special way. What's next? I think... let's just think about this for a second. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm thinking this will be the Growlithe. Not what I thought would come out, but that's fine. It's gonna go down the same way. Gonna go down smooth with a, you know, chase it down with something which doesn't taste like shit. That's a different thing. Was that a critical hit, or was that just Growlithe fainted? I don't know. I don't know what any of these messages are. They're so scary to me. Let's keep it. I know what's coming soon. Here's the potential problem with, like, the rest of this game from here on out. I know Light Screen. Light Screen is going to be nice against all the horrendous... Oh, that was Screech. There's no Screech, or was that Disable? I don't really care, but I'm going to get rid of it anyway. The problem with, like, the end of the game, and really the next gym we want to go to... Oh, you're paralyzed, bitch! But the problem with the rest of the game and the next gym we got to go to, what is that? I don't know. Is that like... Oh, is that Recover? That's Recover. We know what it looks like now. Problem. Let's get to the end of it. Psychic types, really terrifying. Let's just go over how terrifying they are. I'm actually not looking at the screen. I'm not looking at the screen anymore because I can't imagine how you can cope. What is that? Is that Psybeam? I have high light screen special defense, I think. Oh, that's just about enough. That'll be enough for me, son. Oh god, was that a critical hit? That was insane. Oh, you see the power of Psychic-type Pokemon. I even have my buff, my special defensive buff, but apparently it's only just about enough. My sound feels delayed. Is it delayed? It's delayed in the game rather than... That's really odd. Okay, it's not a recording thing. Let's... Jesus, I'm just counting my lucky stars it didn't die. Okay, there you go. The sound's back. Venusaur, I think we need discussions on what you've been doing with your life. We could have brought out my Zubat, I imagine, but I'm testing out my newly found Pidgeot, because Pidgeot's also quite good. Is it Pidgeot or Pidgeot? I think, like, Pokemon Stadium may have said Pidgeot at some point. That is Poison Powder. That's better than, like, Stun Spore or anything, because that would actually stop me from attacking, and that seems like a really annoying thing. Getting lots of crits. That's nice. What do you got for me, son? That's, like, Poison. What did you do in between? That's Cuts or Vine Whip. It doesn't matter. It doesn't do any damage. That's fine by me. Yeah, this battle's going well. I'm pleased. I'm so pleased. Oh, yeah. That went well. I'm shocked. I'm not shocked, but I'm mildly disturbed how much I think that was Psybeam. My Butterfree knows Psybeam, by the way. I haven't mentioned that yet. But Psybeam did so much damage even with a light screen up, so if I didn't put the light screen up, I wouldn't have a Electrode anymore, which would be kind of awkward and kind of difficult to continue, but that's fine. We haven't even... Is the power plant a new route? Because I may go there and find a Pokemon in there. I don't know if that counts as a new route. Anyway, Dashman is down. Dashman is still talking. Another fight, by the way, that when I did Leaf Green, Fire Red, did Fire Red last year. I think that was last year. It was last year. When I did Fire Red last year, I lost this battle as well with Dashman, so... I feel like a bit of revenge is in order, and has happened, and he's gonna get out the way. Go on the teleporter! Go where the fuck you're gonna go, I don't give a shit. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go heal, and also, before we do anything, use one of these on my, very, very brave Pidgeot. Took down a Venusaur. I could have, and probably should have brought out my Golbats, but I like to do things differently. Oh, this guy's giving me a Lapras! I would like a Lapras. What am I gonna call it? I don't know. You're gonna send it to my box, or am I gonna make room? Oh, fuck me. I was wondering how I'd get a water Pokemon. You're just gonna give me one. Oh, Jesus. I wasn't prepared. I have no idea that this. I can see like a J and an L. Yeah. Call it Jill. Jill the Lapras. Send it to my box. He sent it to my box, I think. Or something. Yep, I'm such a hero. Thank you for giving me a Lapras. Holy shit, he gave me a Lapras. Oh, look at it. Isn't it amazing? I may use this, like, a lot later. I can't, obviously, I can't use it now because I'm not willing to grind, like, 20 levels in what remains of this video, but it's going to be useful for, like, a lot of gyms coming up. I need to burp or something. Also, if you want to read into this a little too much, I like how he congratulated me. You know, Gary, Dashman was here, looking all scary. He was the guy who, I was given the reward. I actually did the saving. Was Dashman holding that guy against his will? Many questions. Game theory got on with it. That is Giovanni on the sofa there. He looks a lot older than he is. So, oh, why is there a trainer right here? Next question is the other guy in this room also a trainer? I'd appreciate it if he isn't, because then I have to check it now. You're just gonna, yeah, it's me. Yeah, it's me. You're gonna fight me? Oh, no, wait, Giovanni. Okay, let me think about this. Giovanni is that guy? The guy behind him is, like, the Silph Co president. I get it now. I understand. I know what I'm doing. Don't ask me what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Anyway, Giovanni, for the second out 3 times. I'm slightly injured. Not that much injured. We'll be fine. It's a Nidorina. Which is, of course, very scary. But the good news is, I have ground Pokemon coming out of my ears. I don't know where they came from or where they've been, but you know, I'm gonna learn to love them. Either way, that's Horn Attack or something. Yeah, no. What was it called? Horn Attack does multiple times, doesn't it? I think. Lots of times. More times than you can shake a stick at, indeed. What's the one which does it once? Fury. What was it? It's not like no. Fury Attack? Oh, I'm confused now. I don't even know. I'm so confused. What's coming out next? Fine question. We don't really have a way of finding out. There are many ways I could take this. I think I'm gonna go this way, though. Just because I feel like it covers the most bases. Here comes Kangaskhan! You missed Kangaskhan, didn't you? Oh, yeah, but I have a very defensively beefy and just generally awesome Nidoqueen. Oh, yeah, what are you gonna do, bitch? You got Tail Whip? I got Poison Sting! Yeah, Poison Sting! I mean, it might poison it. I don't really mind if it doesn't. We'll just really... Oh, he's going to use the Tail Whip strategy. I don't like this strategy. Take the Poison Sting. Get the poison. What was that? I don't know. Take the Poison Sting. Take the poison. Be on your merry way. That is Comet Punch. Yep, Comet Punch hits many times. Because of course it does. It shouldn't do a horrendous amount of damage to me. If it only hits 3 times, it's not going to do a lot of damage anyway. It doesn't really have that threatening a moveset. That is Bite. Did we work out that was Bite? Does quite a bit of damage, that's fine. Bite does... Bite is normal in this generation as well, if you don't know. Because Dark isn't in this generation, it's very simple. Let's go with... I want to bring out my Butterfree. Not just because we haven't used it in a really long time, but also because I think it's going to be very useful for the rest of this fight. Because Confusion, or actually, it's not Confusion anymore. I did mention this. Definitely remember mentioning it. Sleep Powder is gonna work. That's nice. If you could stay asleep for a little while, just so I can fuck you up a little bit, that'd be also very nice. Psybeam. Oh yeah, more flashy stuff. Oh yeah. I really want to teach it Psychic because that's like not the end. I guess the end goal because we haven't got Psycho Boost or anything better, like Synchronoise or something. So it's the end goal for any psychic move, or any Pokemon that can learn psychic moves, get psychic. I don't think I've got anything else that can learn psychic, so that's the best case scenario, basically. Anyway, Rhyhorn down, what is left? Oh, you would like to know, wouldn't you? We haven't seen many strong Pokemon here today, but we're going to see a very strong one here today. I should get the first hit in. Sleep Powder's good. Stay asleep for like a turn would be nice. Maybe 2 turns. So I can use my Psybeam. Yeah, it's so good. I really want Psychic. It'll be even better. It doesn't do loads of damage, but it should do like enough to make me pleased. What is Giovanni using there? It wasn't a potion. It wasn't like a full heal. It's still asleep. It's still asleep. That was a critical hit, actually, was the message which just came up, so that's fine. I love the sound of that. I kind of like, in a really odd way, one of the best things about this game in this generation, the fucking sound design is off the chain. I kind of like that sound. I really like, and they never brought it back, I don't think. The sound of a not very effective hit is like a or something. It's so satisfying. Even though it's a bad thing, it sounds so pleasing to my ear. Is that just me? It might just be me. Am I the only one? No, you're not. The internet's a fucking massive place. Anyway, Giovanni, shut the fuck up and give me the Master Ball. I think the Master Ball might be behind. I haven't got any space in my... I have no space in my bag. Oh, God. Oh, why? Why do I have so many interesting items? Why isn't there a PC? PC's down here. Don't worry. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. The PC's here. PC doesn't work. PC doesn't work. No, it does work. Yes, we're good. We're in. We're in. I've hacked the mainframe. Let's get rid of some TMs again. That was my PC. Yeah. Okay. This is my deposit some PCs. No, deposit some TMs. I don't know. I'm excited. I don't know what any of these are. I actually really have no idea what these are. I'll find these out at a later time. We might teach them to someone useful. Let me just do this. I am really optimistic going into the rest of this Let's Play. I am incredibly optimistic. I have done, like, ludicrously well for someone who isn't that confident in what he's doing at the moment, but somehow, we're doing fine. I'm wondering if that's like, I'll touch the wood! That's me touching wood. Oh yeah, I touched my penis. What are we talking about? Give me the Master Ball, sir, otherwise I will take over the company. There you go, got a Master Ball. I'm gonna use that, very long time in the future. Not now, not for a long time. Hello, secretary or something, I don't know, how you doing? Good, yes, good, fantastic. Awesome. What's on the painting behind you? I don't know. Looks like a scary creature. Anyway, oh god. This has been Rabbidluigi. This has been Let's Play Pokemon Green in the Nuzlocke thing, in the Japanese language, and the... I don't know. I'm trying to do a Bill Cosby, but it kind of ruined... You can't do the impressions anymore, because that's got a different connotation nowadays. Next time, we're going to, I think, take on Sabrina. Sabrina's going to be a little scary. I may do a tiny little spot of training, not really grinding, just because her Pokemon are kind of scary, and I should teach my Coco the Butterfree Psychic, and then just... have an easier time of taking down that gym, even though that has no benefit on the gym. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.